What's up everyone, this is the Tunisian lad and welcome back to a new video. So the Agent of Sabotage, the GTA Online latest DLC is finally out. And on the first day we got a new business, new vehicles, and some quality of life changes. So in this video we will dive in on what we got on day 1. Starting with the new property that we can buy is the Donner Bros factory. To buy it, go to your phone, head to Maze Bank foreclosures, and you can see it right here. It's going for 2,350,000, and surprisingly it doesn't have any upgrades or any modifications. And for this price I am kind of surprised. I really thought it was going to be around 4 or 5 millions, maybe because it doesn't have any modifications. And now let's go out and check the factory. Once inside, we can go up. Here we have the legitimate part of the business. You really don't have to do anything with it. It's just a front for our other business. But inside this office, we have this safe, which accumulates money over time. I don't really know how much it gets every 48 minutes. Maybe it's about $1,500, $1,600. Also beside the office, we got our spawn location here. Nothing really to see here, just a bed down here. But for the real reason why we bought this property will be downstairs. And this is where our new business is. So on this PC, here we can start our new missions. So for each week, we have 4 missions, and one of them will be a priority file. And while the normal files are paying out on average 150,000, the priority file will pay out double that price, but you can only complete it once per week. If you want to start a new file, there will be a setup cost of 20,000. The concept of these missions are pretty simple. You got 3 prep missions with a finale in the end. For the cool part of this business, you don't have to be in the Donner Bros factory to start the mission. You can simply use your phone with the new app called Donner Inc. And you can simply start it from here. Completing our tour in the factory, here we have a Mark II weapon workshop. Pretty nice to see. On the left, we have a new area where we can store and modify our terabyte. To add these new modifications, we need to enter the terabyte from the driver's seat. And we press E. Here we have the new Bureau Tech with 4 new upgrades. Going over these upgrades one by one, first we have the collectible scanner for 1.3 million. And under any circumstances, please do not buy it. It is a complete waste of money. And if you need help getting the collectibles, I'll leave a link to a GTA Online interactive map where you can see the places of all collectibles and you can get them at your own pace. Second, we have the silent running module, which lets you get off the radar. Third, the missile lock-on jammer and a master control terminal. This is the one we have in the arcade as well. And if you want to use the master control terminal inside the terabyte, head over to this screen, and if you are on PC, you can use the spacebar to get into the master control terminal. This is the same interface like the one we have in the arcade. Pretty neat. Once you are done with the terabyte, you can go to this door right here to access the basement garage. Here we have the basement garage, which can hold up to 10 vehicles, 5 on this side, 5 on the other. And we have a new addition, which is this door right here. Walking to this door, we can see that now we can teleport to 5 different places which are the Burton Station, Del Perro Station, the Mesa Subway, the LSIA Parking Station, and the Tataviam Truck Stop. This is a great addition to the game which will save a lot of time. While we are in the garage, let's check out the new vehicles that got added on day 1. For now, I only got 3 cars, which are the Dinka Jessa R wide body, the Bravado Banshee GTS, and the Dinka Chavos V6. And a fun fact about the Chavos, if you go to the Southern San Andreas Super Autos, you can see that it is called Karen on the website. However, it is actually a Dinka, as you can see from the badge and from the name. The other 3 vehicles that got added in the game as well will be in Warstock Cash and Carry. So first we have the Police Predator, which usually around 2,835,000, but we got for free because we did actually complete the heist challenge. We also got 2 new police cars with the Cara Cara Pursuit and the Terminus Patrol. And as expected, they are hella overpriced. Each one of them costs over 5 million, but we do have trade prices. So for the Cara Cara Pursuit, and in order to unlock its trade price, you need to complete the slash fund for the Clackenberg farm raid and the obstruction of justice as a part of dispatch work. And for the Terminus Patrol, you also need to complete the slash fund as well, and also the health code violation as part of dispatch work. And it's a good time to mention that the health code violation and the obstruction of justice are 2 new dispatch work that recently got added with this DLC as well. Unfortunately, I haven't tried these vehicles yet, but when I do, I'll make a new video where I'll be ranking them. 6 vehicles, including a boat, is a bit underwhelming for day 1, but we still got more vehicles that are yet to release, and they will be added to the game as part of drip feed. In other vehicle news, Rockstar decided to make the missile lock-on jammer available for 50 vehicles. The list of these vehicles might be now shown on screen if I ever find one. The interesting part is that half of these vehicles were removed, so Rockstar also decided it's time to let these vehicles back to their online websites as well. An example of one of these removed vehicles, we have the NS SATRR, also the Vista Comet SR. In other changes, we got what I think it is a nerf and not change to the Nightclub. We all know that every 48 minutes we can increase our Nightclub popularity by completing one of 2 missions, either kick a troublemaker or you need to drive a passed out VIP. And with the passed out VIP mission being long and boring, we have found a workaround for it by entering the Nightclub in passive mode. By that, we were always guaranteed to get the troublemaker mission. But now, while you are in passive mode, you can get one of them and can complete it only when you are out of the passive mode. We also got increased payout for drag and drift races. However, they didn't specify how much increase it was, and seeing how low it already was, I don't think it is a great of an incentive for players to return back. For those who like to fill their wardrobe, we also got over 100 pieces of clothing, including these anime-style hoodies. We also got 2 new hairstyles, one for male and one for female characters. And this pretty much hit day 1 for our newest DLC, Agents of Sabotage. I will be making a more in-depth guide on the new business, as well as ranking the new vehicles, so stay tuned for that. If you find this video helpful, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.